Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, directed by James Gunn. The whole cast has come back. As really with anything with James Gunn recently in the last couple of years, he's done really marvelous work. And that was a stupid pun, but I'm going to keep it. Yeah, get it? Marvelous work.
That hurt, Jack. That hurt.
I'm going to keep that. God, why does it smell like I fart in here? God, it smells like fart. Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy story. Let's get into it. It's basically about family. So if I can just summarize it in a sentence or two, Peter Quill learns that his father is trying to find him, and his name is Ego, played by Kurt Russell, and then he figures out what his lineage is. So, moving on from the story, let's get into the positives. The first one being the cast is great. I really enjoyed. You can really feel that they really actually enjoy being around each other. Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Bradley Cooper, Dave Bautista. He is amazing as Drax. Yet again, possibly one of the standouts in my opinion. I've seen it twice now, so I really have my opinion about this movie. But besides that, the cast is really well done in this, and they really know how to get into these characters. That's what I'm going to move into the next one, is the writing in this film. The humor, all the jokes, for me, and it just worked. It just really worked. It just reminded me of the things that I loved about the first Guardians, and then he worked on it, what a sequel should do, and make it better, but not just really try to rehash the same jokes from the first film. And I think the writing, not just for the humor, was great, but for some of the emotional aspects and the emotional backgrounds for these characters, and especially the scenes between Peter Quill and Ego, the Living Planet. The scenes with Kurt Russell and Chris Pratt are just really, really well done. I really like Ego, the Living Planet, his character and his story and what it all means for Peter. Next positive is I really enjoyed the story and what really the story was about, because the trailers, honestly, I was a bit lost with where they were going with this. I just saw things happening. I didn't see who the true potential villain could be. This whole film is about family, and it's about these people, these criminals, these scumbags, these lowlives coming together and being, hey, let's be lowlives together and save the galaxy. Last positive is the third act, including with Yondu and Rocket Raccoon, their connection and the emotional impact they both have in their stories. It's one of my favorite third acts in the Marvel Universe films. It's really well done. It's quite visually stunning as well, but also what you get is more of Yondu's background with why he fathered Peter and why he took him in to the Ravengers. And it's quite honestly, Yondu and Drax are the best parts of the whole film, especially Yondu with why he does what he does and why he acts the way he is. Negatives are, so I don't want to say the villain necessarily is the negative, but I'll just say the gold people. The gold people are useless, completely stupid. It is the dumbest reason I've ever seen in a Marvel villain for them to get angry at the protagonist and just, I don't know, maybe they thought it was funny. Maybe it was supposed to be a funny thing in the story. It just came off as really stupid and annoying and just bad writing for me. My last negative for this film is that the movie does lose focus around the hour mark. And by that, I mean, there's a gag, there's another gag, there's an action sequence, oh look, another gag. And then you start to wonder, what is the point of this film? But like I said in my positives, it's about family. Some people might not like that. You might have wanted more for a sequel like this, being a big galactic battle movie, is that it does lose focus. And I do forgive it though, but it could have been a little bit better with the pacing in some areas. Maybe take some scenes out that weren't really necessary and maybe add something more to the story instead of just having a gag to be a gag and not serve a purpose. My score for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is really take my money. I really enjoyed this film. It's a great time. It's a great Marvel film. James Gunn has done it again, and I can't wait to watch the third movie. And I think if you guys give it a chance, especially for the story elements that it has, the true meaning for this movie, which is family, I think you'll enjoy it. Just don't come thinking it's going to have a lot of action sequences. So, I'll see you guys in either a week or two. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please don't forget to be blessed.
I didn't see this movie. I did not see this movie.
I know you didn't. Hey guys, he didn't see this movie.